Hey, Ramble on 158 Syracuse's Adam Gorstang. Would abuse the news.
We look rather tan today. I think I might have turned colour up a bit too much. But...
I like Donald Trump. Well, orange.
You're the best, Donald Trump. Ever.
Can't do that.
Best.
That means black power. Something.
Oh, actually, yeah, I've done.
I read it on BuzzFeed.
That's the one. Yeah, even though it's been disproved several times. That it's a Reddit.
It's a troll or something.
Yeah, a 4chan thing.
Yeah. Let's make people think that means.
There is a follow-up BuzzFeed one which actually said, I know that it's that, but it could. I know that it's a 4chan troll, but it could be taken as white power now that we've said that it's white power. So
people have been fired for that.
I know, it's fucking ridiculous.
That's what Trump does.
I love you, 4chan. You're an amazing set of folks. You're dicks, but you're cool at the same time. It's weird. Anyway, gaming.
Xbox outlines what you can and can't say on Xbox Live.
Have you got a list of these words? I think I've seen some of them. You're allowed to say douche, aren't you?
I don't know. I've got here's some examples. Here's some acceptable trash talk.
Okay. You waggle bum.
Get destroyed. Can't believe you thought you were on my level. That's one.
Get destroyed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
suicide.
That's telling you
to kill yourself.
Yeah, but that's not just kill yourself. Destroy.
Oh, like suicide bomb.
Ooh, fucking hell.
So into jihad. So jihad is acceptable.
Yeah.
On Xbox.
Well, it isn't because I'm not allowed to write it. Anyway.
No, the act.
Oh, the act of. All right. Okay.
That was some serious potato aim. Get wrecked. So now it's encouraging alcoholism.
If you say that to an Irish person,
yeah,
that's not culturally sensitive, is it?
No, it isn't. And then encouraging like, oh, get pissed now.
Yeah,
so
get pissed now.
To
kids,
alky kids going in the parents' thing, getting.
Okay, so that's 2 down. Probably more offensive than somebody saying your mum.
Only reason you went positive was you spent all game camping. Try again, kid.
What happens if the person that is receiving that has a camp demeanour?
Well, I was going to say it sounds a little bit homophobic.
It does sound a little bit homophobic.
So it's like saying, try again, as if to say, stop being camp.
Stop being gay.
Try and just be, like, you know.
Yeah, try and be normal.
Not
try and
be camp.
Right.
There we go. So
okay, straight away.
Cheap win. I don't know why I'm laughing. I think I'm laughing. I'm catching up on my laughs from all the other comments. Cheap win. Come at me when you can
Music pause perfectly then as well.
Come at me when you can actually drive without running cars off the road. So it's like saying, come in my face when you're old enough, when you can drive, I suppose. Come at me when you can drive without running cars off the road. That's what I read into it.
If you say that to a woman might get offended by that.
Oh,
just because
it hasn't been gendered.
You've not gendered it.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's open gender. But if you say that to somebody who can't drive, who's just playing the game, then it's like, what, you're saying that I haven't got the ability to learn how to drive? That's silly.
It's like saying they're gonna rape her.
Yes.
When they can drive.
Well, there's definitely an implied threat there, isn't there?
Yeah. Clear as day.
And that implied threat, you know.
That sucked. We're already off to a bad start. Good. Oh, sorry. No. Get good and then come back when your KD's over 1. What's KD?
Kill death ratio.
Kill death ratio is over 1. That sucked. Get good and then come back when your kill death ratio's over 1.
It's telling you to go and suicide bomb somewhere.
It also sounds like oral. It's like saying go and get some oral sex.
It does sound like that. Now you've explained that, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Right.
But what if you don't have a mouth?
These are the things you can say.
No, these are not.
That list are the things you can say. So these are the things you can't say.
Okay, go on.
Right. So this is what going too far looks like.
I think some of them have crossed the line.
I think
especially
so.
with how sensitive the
I don't
world
think they've proofread any of that.
No,
or maybe they have.
Yeah.
Sick fucks. Now, they do this a bit weird. They don't actually say what you're not supposed to say. You sort of.
Yeah, but how are you gonna know what not to say then?
Well, let's try and figure it out.
Okay.
Get, and then it says in brackets, sexual threat. So get fucked.
That's not a sexual threat though. Fucked is the action of being screwed, so
Like,
it's not a sexual threat.
Go and have sex.
Yeah.
Go and have sex.
So no, sexual threat would be something like
Rape.
get raped.
Get raped. Might be raped. Yeah. Get raped. But they've already discussed raped on the thing.
Yeah, but because get fucked isn't a sexual threat.
No. Plus it means so many other things.
Yeah. So the only one that could be there as sexual threat is get raped. Right.
Well,
so
yeah, but maybe
it's very specific.
They haven't said the word.
No, but it says
sexual threat.
Yeah, but it's in brackets. It's sexual threat, so we're meant to replace that with a sexual threat.
So raped.
Yeah, but especially if we're only thinking it has to be one word. So get raped, because it can't be get fucked.
Fucked must be raped. Get raped. Right, we'll have raped.
Yeah, we'll take raped.
Get
because
raped.
Get fucked could mean just get drunk, depending colloquially where you're talking. Because if you say, "Oh, Adam, go and get fucked," it's like, "All right, man, I'm going to drink loads of vodka then."
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Or go and get fucked. So, "Oh, brilliant, I'll ring a woman up then."
Or I'm fucked. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Get fucked. Get tired. Yeah, but get raped is very specifically sexual. So this is the thing.
We haven't even finished the full
We haven't even
sentence
finished
yet.
the sentence.
Can't believe you thought you were on my level. So that's what you can't say. Hey, profanity. So that could be
Crap. Ass.
dick.
Ass. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Swear word.
Betwattled.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like that. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Hey,
Betwattled.
Betwattled. Hey, betwattled. That was some serious potato aim. Again with the Irish slurs. So I understand that bit, but they had that in the good bit as well.
Yeah.
Get wrecked. Talking about getting drunk again.
Yeah.
Trash. Get wrecked, trash.
You can't
Why
say
didn't
that.
they have profanity there instead of trash?
I don't know, because they said get wrecked in the front one, didn't they? Saying that you're allowed to say
Get
that.
destroyed.
Why is destroyed?
Oh no, get wrecked. Yeah, you're right.
So what's wrong with
What's
that?
the profanity?
Ordered profanity.
It must be
right.
just that bit.
Right.
Although the rest of the sentence is pretty racially dodgy. Potato.
Get fucked.
Insensitive.
Right, you see, because get fucked would work there because it's profanity, right? Okay. So that means that the sexual threat can't be the word fucked. So we cannot. With just process of elimination, we found out that sexual threat cannot be the term fucked. Yeah?
It's going to be difficult talking online. Because we're going to have to figure it out before we speak.
No.
But we can't speak to figure it out.
No, you can't.
Because we'll be online.
No, so you're best off not saying anything.
Shit. That's trying to silence you.
It is.
Confusion.
Of course it is.
Only reason you went positive was you spent all game camping. KYS kid. I think that means kill yourself.
Alright, okay.
But they already said kill yourself somewhere else, we figured, didn't we?
Get
Can't
destroyed.
remember where.
Get destroyed, as in destroy yourself.
Something like that, yeah. So you can say kill yourself and you can't say kill yourself.
I don't think they thought this through.
Cheap win, totally expected from a racial slur.
Potato!
They've already done what? They said potato here loads of times.
Yeah, yeah. They don't give a shit.
You suck, again with the fucking oral. Get out of my country. Maybe that'll let you. Maybe they'll let you back in when your KD is over 1.
Get out of my... Well,
You suck, get out of my country. Well, maybe they're on Xbox Live. Maybe they're not in the country.
They're in the country. It doesn't matter then. So it's a veiled... It's not even a veiled threat. It's a non-statement.
It's nonsensical. So
Maybe he's got a hypothetical country in his head where all he has is good gamers.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a digital country he's got in his brain.
He's
You
a
don't
gamer
know.
supremacist, an elite gamer supremacist.
So does that mean that you can't say PC Master Race?
I'm surprised he got away with that for so long.
I am. So basically, if you're Irish, Microsoft think it's perfectly fine to
Get
mock
wrecked.
You. Yeah.
Which they do anyway.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You're allowed to get destroyed, but they don't. They seem to be fine with Irish slurs.
And you're a bit Irish, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. I'm
So,
half Irish. So,
You know, that's more than a bit.
It is. Yeah.
And they've just
It's like
fucking
50%.
shat all over you.
I know they did. Yeah.
Director of Sonic movie says he'll look different in the final cut.
It'll be green.
You all seen that video, didn't you? The trailer. Why would it look different? Surely the trailer would be like, this is our best presentation of Sonic.
It's horrible though, isn't it?
It's because of the backlash, isn't it?
It's horrible.
Everyone's gone, what's that?
Yeah, but
what
to
is
be
it?
fair, it's I think it's reasonable. It's not just a bunch of internet trolls. I'm sure there's a lot of trolls in there, but I think everybody's reaction to it was like, that's not Sonic.
No.
Just
I mean,
'cause
I didn't mind it, but I've seen the image of him quite a few times.
And it's disgusting.
So I've kind of got used to how weird he looks. Then I watched the trailer and I'm like, yeah, that looks like all the other sort of trailers I've seen about games, like that Pac-Man one and, you know,
Yeah,
Wreck-It
but-
Ralph. I'm like, yeah, it'll be fine. But why not just make him look like Sonic?
Why not just make him look like Sonic? Why not make
There's no reason
Dr.
not to.
Robotnik look like fucking Dr. Robotnik?
Well, he does at the end. He loses his hair and he's got a
Yeah.
moustache.
Is he fat and look like an egg?
Yeah, but he might put some weight on numbered Sonic 2.
Oh god.
Sonic and Tails. And then Sonic and Knuckles. But anyway, so they might fix it. I think they won't fix it enough.
Okay.
There's been lots of mock-ups
Yeah,
that people have done
Yeah.
where they've actually made Sonic look like Sonic, and
Yeah.
some that's in between,
Looks alright.
but like original Sonic. I think they should have original.
I don't
Sonic.
think they're going to do big shoes because it's Nike that sponsors them. That's why they're normal size shoes. So I doubt that they're going to give them big Nike shoes.
I don't mind if it's not exactly the size.
No, but it needs to be somewhere near. Look at
Why
Pikachu
not?
Detective, for instance.
Why not? It's a running hedgehog.
Just have an actual hedgehog.
You don't need to make it look real,
Yeah, no, you don't.
because it isn't.
It just looks weird.
And Pikachu, they haven't gone, well, let's try and change him.
No,
Detective
I mean,
Pikachu.
it takes a while when you watch the Pikachu trailer and you see the realistic versions of some of the other ones. You're like, oh wow, that is Uncanny
It's
Valley.
fuzzy.
But it's like,
We should have
but-
the same problem with Sonic. You should be
but-
looking at it, think that looks like Sonic, but it's Uncanny Valley. But
no,
we ain't got that.
but it isn't.
He
No,
looks like a guy in a suit,
it looks like a guy in a
which
suit
makes no sense.
that they've then CGI'd over.
And they've took his dick off. Or do a hedgehog dick sort of
I think they come out. I think they're sheathed.
sheaved dick. I put it back in my sheave. I've sheaved it. I'm just picturing Sonic's dick because I remember in Schultz, this Rottweiler we had,
Yeah. He's sitting there going,
he'd sit in front of me, stare at me, his eyes would go orange like it wanted to kill or rape me. But while it was sat there,
or
breathe
sexually
like-
threat you.
yeah, it'd sit there and you could see where its dick would be, its sleeve, its sheath. You could see that,
You can see its flesh sheath.
sort of fuzzy and brown. But as it were wiggling, you'd see this bit of pink come out,
Dun, dun,
and then it'd gradually get bigger.
dun, dun,
And I was scared of that dog.
dun, dun. It was terrifying. That dog was absolutely.
I was just waiting for
fucking
Mum to
terrifying.
say, Schultz, stop staring at him, but I think she was watching Corrie or something.
Yeah,
Fuck knows.
mental.
So that's why I was pitching Sonic
Yeah, that's how.
in his sheath.
There is actually a scene in it. I've seen it.
Straight out of Compton, and
Crazy
Fate
motherfucker
of the
Newcastle.
Furious. What's Fate of the Furious? Whenever I hear Furious, I think it's a movie. Fate of the Furious. Is it like Fast and the Furious?
It's Furious 5.
Is it?
Mm.
Right.
Straight Out Compton is about rapping, and Furious 5 is rapping, isn't it? Furious 5, aren't they rapping?
Fate of the Furious. Oh, right, no, I'm thinking of the racing thing.
No, I think it's Fate of the Furious.
But the films, anyway.
Yeah.
Director is developing Saints Row movie.
I wonder how they're doing that. Maybe they're gonna
They can do anything as long as it's silly.
Yeah, well, that's it. Or are they going to go kind of like Central 1 was pseudo serious, and then they just went, yeah, what, fuck this.
As long as they have like the insurance thing where
No,
you
no
jump in
chance.
front of cars.
Yeah, that'll be good. Just an hour of that. Ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
It's good. And playing that co-op was ace because you just grab your mate and throw him in front of the car.
That's the
You
point.
actually play, yeah, co-op. It was good. It was good.
New Earthworm Jim game in development for new Intellivision console.
Well, I don't know if I saw just a headline that somebody was threatening to review bomb it.
Why? Because it's only on that console.
It's something to do with it. I can't.
It's one of them retro consoles.
You have to have a.
It looks
have a
quite
Google
smart.
it.
It's got touchscreen and stuff.
It was some big company threatening to review bomb it.
Earthworm Jim.
Yeah, I think it might be Epic. If it doesn't go on to Epic, Epic have gone, we'll review bomb it. I don't know. I'm not saying it is Epic, but it's a big company that's
Well,
actually come out and said we'll review bomb that if you don't fucking do it.
Fuck 'em. The guy who's doing the Intellivision
Dave Perry made that game.
console, did he?
But not our Dave Perry, the actual. No.
The guy who's doing the Intel console, the CEO or whatever he is, he was one of the guys that did Earthworm Jim.
Right.
So that's why it's on there.
Right, okay.
Because he's the boss.
That's alright, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah,
Why
why not?
Jim.
Apparently the game's, it's going to be like 150, 70 quid.
The game?
No, the console.
Alright.
And the games are going to be like £4 to £8, depending. It's like having a Spectrum.
Yeah.
Fortnite being sued again over a saxophone
Dance.
thing. Yeah.
Why do people keep trying this?
I don't know, because all the other ones have been
When
shut down.
If Carlton can't win his own dance,
Yeah.
then none of yous win.
This is some guy who plays saxophone, and he's got weird feet where they move right around or something. And this is a guy, and they've copied him, but they've copied everybody else. Don't worry about it. It's just a move. Oh, they said, but he's saying it's the likeness as well.
But he
Fortnite
plays
people
different
don't look
characters.
like anyone.
No, they don't. They're all.
Even if they look a bit, you just can't. No,
No.
it's another no.
If Carlton, like I say, if Carlton can't win, then they've got all the confidence in the world.
They're
that they're not
profiting
winning.
off my dance. Yeah, but you're not losing any money, are you, dickhead?
Well, they are technically. That's the intellectual property thing. Now, if he was in the UK,
but
when
he's-
Article 13 comes in, then it is his intellectual property.
Or the meme thing.
Yeah, because it's
We
technically
know
a meme.
memeing. Yeah, but they haven't got him.
No, but
We've
it's
got his movements.
Yeah.
But we've already established that movements don't count.
Yeah, but that's in the American court of law.
In the American court of law.
Yeah, so once Article 13 comes in, then, sorry.
Yeah, that's a bit more square.
That's why everybody's probably... That might be actually why all these movements are coming through. Because, like, if Article 13 comes in, which is mainly European, then the Americans are going to have a look at it and go, well, we might try a bit of that shit then.
Well, they might come over here and try it here somehow.
So,
The European version of the game.
yeah.
Say, well, got the American one, but maybe that one. Maybe. Find out. Dead cat called Pikachu is getting launched into space. It's called Pikachu, so it's sort of like gaming.
How are they launching it? Using a trebuchet?
I think it'd disintegrate before it got there. Yeah, I think it's this company that'll send your ashes into space to let them go.
Brilliant.
Uh,
How much fuel is
done it with a
using
couple of dogs. And this is the first cat. So they let your ashes go. Not environmentally friendly, I don't think. Where's Greenpeace? We're at all them protesters in London.
Yeah.
Why are they not outside wherever this is? NASA.
Because the
Won't be NASA.
local council have taken them all to magistrates court and now they all have to do litter picking for the past next 6 weeks. Scruffy bastards. Pick up your litter.
Buying all Mortal Kombat 11 skins will cost you nearly $6,500.
That's more than the Dead or Alive one.
You can unlock these in the
Right,
game,
You can't unlock the...
but it's difficult because it takes a lot of grinding. Yeah. It would take you about 4,000 hours to get all that, depending on your level. Epic will stop exclusivity deals if Steam commits to 88% revenue share for all devs and publishers.
Yeah, alright.
They're not going to do that.
McDonald's will stop selling burgers if Burger King promise to sell McDonald's burgers.
Burger King don't sell McDonald's burgers.
No, they don't. But McDonald's will stop selling burgers if Burger King promise to sell McDonald's burgers.
Well, here's another reason why they won't do it. Steam now has over 1 billion accounts and 90 million monthly users. They don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, alright, you crack on. You crack on. And I think that's bad. And if you people at home don't think that's bad, just think about this. Just think about this. Steam at the moment are very, very comfortable. They've only got like a couple of competitors online, really. You've got Epic, which are quite big and trying to catch up with them. They're nowhere near as big as that. You've got EA Origins, which is the that's a launcher. But the thing is until consoles go down that route, which they are going, then Steam doesn't have to change shit. As soon as consoles go down that route where it's all digital and you can start playing this model, which is where we're going, then you're going to lose a lot of your fucking rights for your games, and you're going to start begging for a physical copy of something, because they're going to go, what the fuck? There's a lot of people on consoles, ain't there? Consoles have got this marketplace. Microsoft have got their own marketplace. Microsoft has got an injection of users. They can use all the... maybe we'll give a Steam app, and then all of a sudden they just don't give a fuck.
Digital land.
Digital land.
You own nothing.
You own nothing. You don't actually own your console. Remember this. I've said this to you lots and lots of times. You don't own your consoles. So what happens when you don't actually own your fucking games? Because you only pay for a license when you buy something digitally. You don't actually own it. So what happens?
That's why I don't buy it digitally.
I do it because I'm lazy.
Epic acquiring Rocket League Studio. Apparently that's going to be exclusive on PC to Epic Store. Not console. But it's just like pissing off Steam.
Yeah, it's just like pissing off Steam.
Just keeping this war going.
Yeah.
Microsoft hits 1 trillion market value.
Which is 1 trillion more than Sony's market value. Thanks to Sony movies.
Who were they close to?
Plummeting.
They're up there with Apple and
I thought they were way beyond Apple.
no.
Alright, weird. It's Apple.
Phones, isn't it?
Yeah, but I just... Like,
He keeps shitting all his money trying to
everywhere.
cure malaria or something.
I know, trying to help people. What a dickhead. What a dickhead.
Fucking capitalists.
I know, right?
Giving us computers and curing diseases. Well, he's not curing them. He's trying his best.
Sick bastard.
Do more than I am. China bans blood, poker and imperial history in latest video game Crackdown.
Imperial history? What, Chinese imperial history?
Mm-hmm. They must not like it. You don't want to... I don't know.
It's probably because...
You just got to worship the government, haven't you? That's their religion.
Because they're trying to force you to be massively
Worship
atheist.
the government.
So don't want to look back
And
at that.
we'll give you your morality.
Yeah.
No poker.
We'll give your morality a score.
Social credit score.
Yeah, fucking hell.
You've been a bad boy. You can't get on this train. They've also done a couple of other things recently. Blaming games for eyesight problems. Restrict, which is like the the religious thing, like when you keep wanking, you go blind. Does that come from religion? Probably, because they don't want you to do it.
It was Kellogg, wasn't it, that came out with that?
Oh yeah, these crunchy
Yeah, cornflakes.
cornflakes that you didn't eat. You just lied on them.
Well,
If you were moving, it made a noise.
Yeah, well, there was that, and there was also like you could eat it because he was saying that cereal actually lowers your libido. That was the main thing.
It's good marketing.
It's really good marketing, and it works, you know.
Restricting playtime for kids using police databases to enforce. Which, restricting playtime for kids.
Yeah, but you don't get the government to step into
It's
that
what
shit.
Parents should be doing, surely. But socialist government is your mum. So that's
Fucking
the
scary.
parents. This is when you make the government
Scary,
your
scary,
parents.
scary. No, fuck that. Fuck that.
China.
China.
Yes, sir. Let's get them to do with 5G infrastructure while they're at it.
Yeah. Oh look, birds are dropping out of the sky because we're microwaving them. That's a conspiracy theory.
UK authorities warn of black market Donkey Kong ecstasy. I don't know why I said black market.
Yeah, because it's clearly illegal anyway.
Of course it's black market. Unless it's illegal somewhere. Yeah, I don't know about it.
No, it's just...
It's not one of them from shops. This is a dodgy one.
Is that fucking hyperbole of our newspapers? Brilliant.
Yeah, it looks like Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
Killed a kid. 13.
And Nintendo going to release their own ecstasy.
No, they're going to sue and they're going to say, can't use, or that's
Please, we find out where it is, and then I'm going to sue them. Yeah, Nintendo, we will do, but first of all, can we not convict them for being drug dealers first?
Maybe they'll arrest Nintendo.
Yeah.
What are you doing making these Donkey Kong things?
If it wasn't for Donkey Kong, they wouldn't be on that label, and that kid wouldn't have had it.
They always do that, don't they? We Ecstasy, I think, they always have like weird things, like Donkey Kong.
Well, they had the Pac-Man face, didn't they? They had the yellow smiley face, and the yellow smiley face became a big
little
thing.
Acid thing.
Yeah. And remember Eclipse jackets back in 90s?
Everything looks like Sweeties,
bubble jacket, and we had big clips, clips on them and stuff, like bubble jacket with orange inside. Yeah. Fucking Eclipse jacket, mate. Got the Eclipse from Topshop.
Yeah, but everybody else has got one.
Everybody else has got one with the kickers
jumpers.
Naff, kickers jumper, that, shell suit bottoms.
Fruit of the Loom.
I went to number 1, Fruit of the Loom Way in Northern Ireland.
Alright.
Yeah, I went there.
Is that where they invented Fruit of the Loom?
Yeah.
Must be. Nintendo removes inappropriate custom stages from Smash Brothers Ultimate.
What's inappropriate about them?
Guess. What would you do? They've added a stage here. What would you do?
Oh, right,
First thing you would do.
No, sorry, there's a stage create. A massive dick.
There you go. There's dicks everywhere.
Well, it's tough.
And probably some tits and maybe a vagina.
It's not a dick. It's a different shaped Goomba.
When they were promoting the app for it, they got some weird separate app, I think, for a while back. The images in the background were full of cocks. I mean, obviously they just didn't realise that. I don't know. So the promotional material, or the something like the front screen of the app showed they were just full of cocks.
That's awesome.
Cock stages.
Brilliant. They're not cock stages. They're Goomba stages.
Just fingers.
Just Goombas.
With hills.
Just really tall Goombas.
Yeah, because you can pile them on top of each other, and then a couple of little ones at the side.
Goombas look like little dicks anyway, because they've got little feet that sit down.
They are dicks,
like bollocks, and they're like...
Yeah, little micro dicks running around, and you jump on them. SNK is making new Neo Geo hardware.
Nice one.
As well as new Metal Slug.
I bet it's Metal Slug XXX. Right, just because people go, oh, that sounds risky, and it's all of the Metal Slug levels and all the Metal Slug games together. Because they've done that about 9 times now.
Yeah. I got one of them, but I never played them, so it was quite
good. It was quite good.
They did that Infinite Life thing.
Fucking hard work, though.
They did the Infinite Life thing.
Yeah, they're hard games. They're really hard games.
And that's that. News has been abused.
News has been finger banged. News has been potatoed, you potato.
You get taken down off YouTube now.
Potato.
Potato, dickhead. That's that. There's more news. Show Me Games news. Check that out. It's about PlayStation 5 and Xbox has got a console that's got no disc bit thing to it, and a million other ridiculous things.
All of it.
What more than that?
More.
I think I just picked the cream of the ridiculous bunch.
Yep, cream of the crop.
For the most part. So what the fuck have you been playing, Mr. Hughes?
Finished Max Raw Exodus.
Did you finish it? Don't tell me anything about it, because I've only just started playing it again.
Where are you?
I've just done the sandy world, the sandy open world bit.
Yeah.
Just finished
Thankfully that wasn't as long as the first area.
Yeah.
Because I was like...
That would have really dragged, wouldn't it? Because it wasn't quite as...
Sore.
Mm.
Yeah, a bit sore. So what did you think about when you got to the shelter with the alarm
Cannibals?
signal? Yeah. Thought it was quite cool, that bit.
That's that bit I was on about where I said this feels a bit like Doom or something.
Yeah, it was good, that.
So I just murdered everyone.
Oh, everybody. Nobody.
There was no sneakiness. There was just murder. Shotgun. I've got a shotgun now. It's got 3 on it. Have you got that one? Can you get 4 or 5?
6, I think.
6. Wow. Well, I've got 3 and I'm impressed with that.
Yeah.
It's got like 3 barrels on it. It looks weird as fuck. And it's really small. Just mush. So yeah, so I did the sound thing, got to the top of that tower, and that was quite cool, did all that. Got out of there. Very good. Then there's a long train bit. And then I thought, I wonder if it does, because now I assume I'm going to go to another open area, the 3rd one, but maybe it'll be another, an in-betweeny one, like the cannibal thing. So I'm still not really sure what's going on. So I've landed somewhere, and it's very nice because it's pretty and it's woodland and it's full of colours.
Okay. I don't want to say anything.
It's full of colours. So the first...
Here's your crossbow.
The first area is it's snowy, innit? And then the second area, sandy bollocks.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm like, right, got them. And this was nice and colourful. And it felt like that nice change. They all got different atmospheres. So, yeah, but I haven't seen any beasties so far.
No.
So far I'm liking it. I've seen a bear and some wolves. And then wolves running past me. Bit stuck, actually. Actually, I'm stuck.
Right, okay. Go.
And I don't care if you tell me how to do it. Because I know it's something thick.
Is this the bit where you stealth through an encampment? And you're like, where the fuck do I go? I want to get to that.
Yeah,
Up there.
I think it might be that.
Yeah.
I've got... It says like look for your mate or something because you got separated,
Yeah.
and there's like a little. I go to edge and there's like a little stream and I can't go across it because I drown. And then there's some shit up there and I can't get up there. And then I found these little odd people. I end up killing them. I've got wolves running round, and it says something about sneaking past the villages. And I'm like, I've killed them.
So have you
I just
climbed,
wanna know
have
where
you
he is.
climbed up the rope ladder that's on the
Right
wall?
in the middle, yeah. And I went down a rope and I thought, oh, I haven't been here before.
Mm.
And I killed this other guy and I'm like, right, I must be on track. Went
Just
in
got
this
my
cave.
Mm.
Went in a cave. And I'm like, oh, I must be on right track. And then got back outside and I'm like, I'm back to where I were. I'm none the wiser.
No, I don't. There's a bit.
What have I
where,
missed?
there's a bit where you
So I've got up that middle thing. It's like a little place we can sleep, I think. I made it daytime straight away because I couldn't see.
Yeah.
And I,
So good. This level
Slow
goes on
down.
quite a while.
well, I bet it
It's
does.
very.
I'm fucking
It's
stuck.
actually more linear than other ones, but it does go on for a while. Have you come to a big encampment yet? The guy. Did you save the guy right at the beginning? There's a guy that's tied to a fucking thing.
Yeah,
You
saved
saved
him.
him. Right.
So he should turn up.
Well, you don't have to kill everyone. They'll go, hey, that's that guy, he saved me. Oh, we'll put it down. But if you see somebody and you shoot, then it's like, then it's game
No,
on.
I did it.
So
I
I
like-
ended up slaughtering every fucker.
First guy I saw
Yeah.
after
Because he
all
was
these-
tied against a tree.
Was there a bear there at first and a lot of wolves attacking it?
Yeah.
It looked like that.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe it wants me to hunt the bear. Anyway, I haven't seen the bear again. I'm sure it'll turn up. So I thought I would try. But then I found this
The bear will
guy.
piss you off.
I bet he will. I thought my
He-
mission was
he'll
to kill.
really
I thought
piss you
if
off.
I find that bear and kill it, it'll let me move on. But I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it'll piss you off. It's actually quite
There's a
obnoxious.
guy out in like a pier.
Alright.
He's the first guy I saw in that bit.
Mm.
So I put my gun away. I walked up to him, and he started being a dick.
Right, okay.
So I killed him.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, before I got to that area,
Yeah.
there was a group of knobheads.
Yeah, you go through like a
And
little
like a
mini
little-
village
little
type thing.
Yeah. I got there, I put my gun away,
Mm.
and I walked up to him, and he started being a dick.
Yeah, no, they're all knobheads.
So I shot him.
But right at the very beginning, there's a guy tied to a post.
Yeah, saved him.
Saved him. When you get to a village with wooden palisades up, you can go through that. They just give up. I'm like, all right, this is this. Smack.
I'm where that
Smart.
bear was. I'm in
Smart.
that area where the bear is.
Oh,
can't get
right,
out.
okay, yeah, you go down. Is that where the bear attacks a few people?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
There was a lot of wolves.
Oh, where these
There's
wolves?
wolves running around all the time.
Yeah, well, where that stream is, you face the stream, turn to your left, there's a fucking sheer rock face.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ladder.
There's a ladder.
Yeah, if you turn around, there's like a rock like that, then a rock like that,
Right.
then a pole running along. So you run, you jump, you walk along, and there's a ladder on wall. It's up. You can't.
And then I get up on that top
You
bit.
get on the top bit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I knew it'd be something like that.
It's yeah.
Because it says, when I look on the map,
Yeah.
it's got an X.
Yeah, save Alyosha.
But when I read it, it just
Alyosha.
says, sneak past the villages,
Yeah.
which I didn't, and
Find Alyosha.
find your mate.
Yeah.
So I'm wandering around thinking he must be about.
Mm.
But I want to get up there. I thought, I'll get up there, it'll trigger something when I find him.
Mm.
But no, I've just missed the ladder.
Do you find the game depressing?
Yeah, but I really like it.
Yeah.
But I've got to
It's
have
a chore, though.
portions of it,
Isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I did.
That's why I haven't played it for about 4 weeks.
The
I'll play it today.
last level's nice.
Don't tell me out about them.
No.
Because fucking Yahtzee spoiled it. Watched a 5-minute fucking video of Yahtzee
How does Yahtzee still doing stuff?
talking 100 mile an hour. Yeah.
Zero punctuation. haven't
Zero punctuation. So like 3
They
minutes.
don't show.
Anyway, first you go to this world, then you go to this world, then you go to this world, and I'm like, well, why are you saying all that? You've
Yeah.
just told me
The
all
game.
the shit,
Yeah.
all the worlds I'm going to be going
No,
to,
it's,
all the different areas, you know. They're not really that surprising, but it would have been a nice surprise to turn up to this area. I mean, this is when it first come out.
I like the depression.
Tough shit if you haven't played it now.
Yeah, I like the depression of it. But because of that depression, like you say, it's you have to do it in bits. Put it down for a while.
You've got to be in the right frame, man.
Yeah, you need to go like, right, I'm doing a session. You can't just put it on for an hour. It's like session time, and then put it down for a week.
At least 3 hours.
Yeah, and then put it down for a week.
And then go, right, I'm stuck, I'm going to leave it, or I'll stop playing here. I've got to that point, I've just done that level, I'll stop here, I'm facing the right direction, or I'm in a camp, I know what I'm doing next.
The only thing I can tell you is the bear is going to piss you off.
I've been hunting that fucker, he's not there. But yeah, I assume that's something to do, because it showed me. It's quite linear.
Yeah, it is.
Quite linear.
Yeah,
so I'm like, right, I don't mind this, I like a bit of linear. Because the last one was kind of open, I was getting a bit lost, eventually found a cave, went into some shit. And
I
got to the lighthouse, that really worked.
I got a bit pissed off with that sand level, so I just started driving everywhere, and then there's bits where it sort of lures you out of your vehicle, you're like, oh fuck, you have to walk roads now. And all the guys popping out of the sand, which were cool.
The only reason I got annoyed with that level a little bit, and slightly frustrated, is because I didn't know exactly where it wanted me to go. And it was kind of vague to find this little cave.
Did you shoot one of the, what do they call them, demons? You know, the ones with wings? Have you killed one of them?
Well, I killed one on first level. It was sleeping on top of that tower.
Right, okay.
Killed it in his sleep. It woke up though, but it was shotgun to head. Done.
Compression?
Yeah, you got the flaming ones.
Yeah, flaming ones. 2 of them shot. Bye bye. Demons dead. Right? Yeah, they are ridiculously powerful. There's no fucking around with them. You're like, alright, okay, that's good.
Did you have one pick you up on Sly? Did you manage to avoid that?
No, he tried. He attacked the vehicle when I were in it, so I jumped out and went, have a bit
Well, mine were on snow level, it happened to me.
Right, no.
But yeah, I had one attacking my vehicle as well, the fucking wanker.
Yeah, little bastard.
I kind of like that vehicle, just the level's not quite designed just right.
No.
You can get a bit lost too easy, it just needs to be a bit more
it's gone like, well, we could do a Mad Max game if we wanted to. Like, yeah, you could do, to be honest.
Yeah.
The end of that mission was alright.
Yeah, like the way he takes you to the top of the tower, no hassle, and you get to see it all.
Yeah,
wow, that's pretty cool.
Like, yeah.
And then it's like, actually now I'm going to kick off.
Yeah.
So it's like,
here's a bit of society, here's a bit of...
We'll get you to see it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah, I played that, finished that. What else have I been playing? No, really. I downloaded 2 Kingdoms. It's basically a mobile game on Xbox One. It's on Game Pass, but I haven't really had a chance to play much really after I've done that. Plus, I've not been overtly motivated.
No, I haven't been lately.
There were an update, a 4 gig update for Resident Evil 2. So I'm like, what's that then? So I don't know. I just can't bring myself to play it anymore.
I haven't read out, so it's probably no.
Yeah, I just can't bring myself to play it anymore.
You've killed that game.
I really have.
Don't need to play it ever
About
again.
9
Maybe in
times.
5 years.
Yeah, but
you know, like a Resi 4.
But the problem is with that is that I need to do it on hardcore difficulty.
Do it in 5 years, not hardcore difficulty.
Yeah, but
you'll lost your skills by now. Because when I put Metro back on, I didn't know how to play it.
Yeah, but it's not like because it's not like Resi 4.
But he doesn't need that many skills.
Like, I remember this and that and the other because there's so many RNG strikes, sorry, from the zombies that it's just kind of like. It's not like Resi 4 where you go, well, now I know this area, now I'm going to be the boss. Because you can tell somebody who's played that game before, they're like, this guy, leave him, fuck him, get that, money. Yeah. Whereas in Resi Evil, it's like, I run down this way, it's all running. There's like very little fucking murderage, you bare minimum murderage when you're actually like speed running through it. But you do have chances of people just going, I got you now, bullshit. Oh, you got me bullshit. I got you bullshit. Yeah, I didn't want to get bullshit though. You shouldn't be able to get bullshit. But you have just been bullshit.
You've been bullshitted.
So yeah, I haven't really played out. So what else have you been playing?
I'll say.
Oh, actually, Total War.
Oh yeah.
You've been watching Game of Thrones?
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Right, okay.
I'm not saying that to be cocky.
Well, no.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
You were for a bit, weren't you? Then
I watched the first series.
Yeah.
And then I just couldn't, because like Metro, I like it, but it's a bit depressing and it takes a while.
Yeah.
I couldn't start watching the next one. I had to be right frame of mind, and then I never was.
No, don't go back to it. This season's fucking terrible. The last season was poor, and the season before that had just ridiculous choices. Anyway, there was playing Total War. last week's episode of Game of Thrones was the big battle that they were on about. Oh, there's a Night King, which is what they mentioned in the first one. Oh, the White Walkers are coming, Night King's coming.
Oh yeah.
Right. So we finally had the resolutions out, which was piss poor.
Oh fuck it! I'm gonna wait that long to see some shit about that. I was hoping.
Oh no, you see it built up in all other ones. You see him, you see this.
Yeah, but I was hoping. You know that old fucking snowy shit?
Yeah.
Because this is what I remember from first one. I was waiting for an epic battle at the end of the first fucking season.
Oh no, there's loads of these big battles.
Is there? Right.
Because that's the big bad. The big bad is him coming down with all because everybody who dies just gets fucking resurrected and joins his army. So there's just like giants and stuff like that. So he's
like zombies.
Anyway, so what it was you have a castle, right, and I play a bit of Total War. I'm not the most ingenious general, but I give it a go. I'm not too bad. And the thing is like I started watching the long nights. So the White Walkers are finally down, and they're about to attack this fucking Winterfell, which is the town that they're in originally.
Yeah.
And they're going to. Everybody's there for a last stand. It's like, right, fucking hell, army of the dead here. Right. So you've got a castle. You've got castle walls, and you have castle walls, right? And right at the beginning of the episode, there's like a flyover of the ranks.
So you went into Total War mode.
I went, you're losing. I just looked at her and went, you don't know how to use an army. Daenerys is stupid. She's got 5 or 6 of the best generals, or the most seasoned fucking generals in all of Westeros and Essos, right? And they've come up with the most stupidest fucking plan. So what they've done is they've got a castle, which has got walls. Right, so what you do is you put all your soldiers outside. Right. And then...
But were they not waiting for Gandalf to come from the east?
No, it's a different thing.
Oh.
So where the Show Me Games sign is there?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Right.
Right there. That's the Show Me Games sign.
Yeah.
Right. That's Winterfell.
Okay.
That's a castle.
Yeah,
right.
makes sense.
And then what we've got here is we've got infantry.
Infantry.
All the way around here. Okay. Right. Okay. Then in front of the infantry we have artillery. Trebuchets, stuff that takes a long time to reload. Trebuchets.
You'd want them further back, wouldn't you?
Catapults. You can actually have them in castle walls because they throw over.
Oh right, so you can have them even further back, yeah.
Yeah, right.
And protected.
And protected, right? And then in front of them, you've got all of your cavalry, all of them, all your cavalry, right?
And do they have women and children in front of that?
Oh, they have all them. The Night King's coming, right? The guy that can resurrect the dead.
Okay.
Yeah. So you put the women and children in the crypt. Right, so they're all in the See an issue? Yeah, okay.
It's not an issue for me, it's right.
No. Just for the women and children. So you lock them in the crypt.
Yeah.
You'll be right here.
The
Night King's coming. Don't worry, he only resurrects the dead.
Whoa. Yeah, but they'll be dead and they're already in the crypt.
Right, so
it saves time.
So you have the cavalry. Right there, cavalry. Now, I don't know if you understand how you use cavalry.
Oh, they're the ones on the horses?
Yeah.
So they usually just come in, sweep from the side, is it?
Sides and and
you
then fuck off.
Highly manoeuvrable.
Yeah, highly manoeuvrable. In and out attack.
Pierce them, then rest come in and whatever.
But they can only attack small groups. That's how they do it. They'll whack you out, in out.
In out.
So we've got all that.
Got all that. Right.
Then the top line, right up there, is tens of thousands of the army of the dead. So in Total War you have something called the morale meter. So if your general dies, for instance, his people around him, Coast Guards around him, morale will drop, and if it drops so far they'll go fuck it, rout, and they'll just run off. Right? Now the army of the dead, they're dead. They have no morale meter.
So you've already won. That's why they're not bothered.
Right? So
you've already killed them.
They don't give a fuck, right? Do they? They're dead.
Yeah.
Right? They've got nothing to lose.
They've got nothing to live for.
Right? So you got your cavalry. And the cavalry normally are sanctioned at the sides, yeah?
Yeah.
So then you'd have your infantry there, in phalanxes, shields up, spearmen, usually prickly-pears and stuff like that.
Sean Bean in this.
Yeah, he died, right. So what happens, at the very fucking beginning, it's quite a nice scene. So a lady comes over and says, do you speak the cavalryman's voice? And you go, yeah, I do, yeah. Right, brilliant, get them to raise their swords. Oh, okay. She goes, oh, magic, piss magic, and all the swords set on fire. And I'm looking at him like, now I've seen programs before. So this is going to be a nice little visual cue because it's all at night time. You see all these lights running, and they're all going to go out.
Oh, they're going to go out, yeah.
But all I'm thinking is, why the fuck have you got your cavalry there, immediately followed by artillery units of trebuchets, which take a long time to reload? I mean, very, very. So anyway, they go attack. So every single cavalryman.
All the lights gone out.
Charge.
Oh right. Are these the one with the light swords?
Yeah, the light swords, right? All their charge, and then the trebuchets start firing over them. Now the trebuchets are here, the infantry are here. Who's defending the trebuchets?
Well,
nobody.
No, the people up front that are dying.
All the cavalry gets wiped out in one attack.
But now nobody is.
Now nobody's defending it. No trebuchets. Then they all just come flooding forward, and then your infantry get all fucking destroyed. Then they put a moat like about a foot out of the wall, and then set that on fire. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, look, I can beat this. I can fucking beat this. I looked at that, just a flyover, and I'm like, I'll beat that army.
They got dragons.
I'll beat that army. Yeah, even with dragons, you just got the fucking asses kicked.
And Gandalf.
You know how? Right, so they went like that. All cavalry died.
And Sean Bean.
And they had two dragons, so all cavalry died. Right? And then they went, oh, it's bad, isn't it? So then they waited for all the army of the dead to get past the trebuchet line to start engaging with the infantry. So we're losing men. Before the dragons went, go on, I'll do a strafing strike. Like, well, that's a bit fucking
start with them.
You open with that fucking
thing. Start with that.
Right? But the problem is they all died. Now, what you've got here is a castle.
Okay.
With walls.
Yeah.
And height.
Yeah.
And archers.
Yeah.
So how about flaming trench, archers, trebuchet.
William Wallace.
Right. So with Total War, you can create your own battle.
So why don't they do a Game of Thrones Total War?
So I created my own battle. So I had a shitty little town, and I thought, well, I can't put the amount of people on there. Right, so what I did is I put a couple of cavalry units outside, and inside my wall I had all my prickapes and whatnot, all stood in a nice box shape around the door that I'm going to open when I choose.
Yeah.
I'm going to open that. Enemy thinks weak spot, they come in there into a kill box, close the door behind them. Just kill box, open door.
Let a few of you in.
Archers all on the walls. I fucking obliterated them all. Survived.
Did you put the kids in the crypt though?
No, because I can't deny that. But I survived, and I'm like,
it's an old version.
This is retarded.
Yeah.
It's retarded. Then anyway, they just stabbed the Night King at the end, like never's happened, and it's like, all right, what's that for 7 seasons then? What's 8 seasons? Sorry, we're building up the big bad, and he was killed. Also, it's not a game thing, but killed also by a character that has had nothing to do with them in her entire storyline over 8 seasons. She just comes up and goes, "Hey, good." Yeah, oh right, okay. Anyway, but yeah, the the Total War thing, I was just like, I looked at it, I'm like, this is terrible. So I mocked it up. So I might actually do it again because I forgot.
No, they
that
should.
I might be able to record it and go, this is how you do this.
Why
shit.
haven't they not done a Lord of the Rings one and a Game of Thrones one? It'd be great. It'd be a bit magical.
Well, yeah, well that's it. I mean, the thing is that I won that battle without dragons.
Yeah.
That's what you need to bear in mind. Without dragons, without flaming fucking ditches, right like that. Basically, I just sent fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fucking spearmen and cavalry at me fucking walls. And I'm like, because they haven't turned up with any siege engines, so they're not getting through your walls.
It's just undead dickheads
What
coming
are you
at you.
doing?
Lots of them.
Retarded. And the episode was really pitch black and anyway, loads of fake out deaths. But yeah, that was the Total War thing. That's why I played Total
So
War.
we spoilt the ending of Total War.
Game of Thrones, yeah.
Right, that's that. Unless you've got else to say.
No?
Right, fuck off then.
Anybody want to give me a job?
What's the job? No answer. Nobody. There's an awkward silence. Nobody
That's a very
wants to
awkward
give you a job.
silence. There's a lot of people turning their backs.